Hello everyone. I am Prerana Bloon Lama, a cloud security enthusiast eager to explore and exchange knowledge. Today, I am delighted to guide you through the realm of AWS IAM, and I will be sharing valuable insight on identity and access management IAM. Let's embark on this learning journey together. So before we start, let's go to the fundamentals briefly, starting with cloud computing. Cloud computing is an on demand delivery of computing resources with pay as you go pricing. You can access these resources without having to buy, own, and maintain your own physical infrastructure. So, where does AWS fit in? AWS is the largest cloud computing service provider with a broad set of services that fit your business needs. Customize your cloud architecture as if it's in your perimeters with on demand services and scale accordingly with pay as you need and pay as you use. It is also designed to work together to support virtually any type of application or workload. A lot to see and a lot more it does. With AWS, you can access a wide range of operational and management services, but we will be looking at one key product, one of my favorites, IAM. So, what is IAM? It is core AWS service that helps you control access to resources. It allows you to assign permission to groups of users. It centrally manages access to launching, configuring, managing, and terminating resources in your AWS account. Think of it as your go to service for maintaining a secure and streamlined AWS experience. Let's see some action. But first, we will have to know a few key terms. IAM user, a person that can authenticate with an AWS account. IAM groups, a collection of users that are granted authorization. IAM role, a set of permissions that grant access to actions and resources in AWS. IAM policies, a JSON document that specifies permissions, allow or deny. Let's take an example. First, we have one group of an intern students, and we have three users, Nila, Nikhil, and Prerana. We have policy dynamo basic write, which gives us ability to perform put item on specific table. We have policy dynamo basic read, which gives us query and give item permission. Nikhil and Prerana are students who are provided with fewer or some restricted permissions. So, in this example, we want to associate this group with the Dynamo Basic Read to give Nikhil and Prerana access to this DynamoDB table. In AWS console, you just go to group section and add a policy and select this policy that has permissions that you need. Now, Neela wants to access this table as well. He wants to access put item and query and get item API. How can we do it? Well, now we can create DynamoDB read and write role. We can associate this role with these two policies. Now, anyone who is using this role will have an access to these resources or specific API endpoints. So, when we go to the actions for Nila, we can grant him this DynamoDB role. In doing so, we can give him access to this table for put item and the query and get item APIs. This is a simple example to set AWS IAM in an organization. Some important tips. Protect your root account at all costs. Explicit effect deny, wins over effect allow. Use least privilege model. And that's it. They are some of the important tips on AWS identity and access management. I hope you learned something from this video and thank you so much for watching.